Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Here, this is Rock Black Hunter with my review of Men in Black International. So, a few hours ago, I saw Men in Black International. Well, I'll say this much: I don't want to be want the experience I don't feel the need to have the experience neuralized, but yeah. It's about basically the world of Men in Black outside of the U.S. Really. Quick takes. It's better than the second movie, so it's a big, dumb, fun popcorn flick with no thinking required. So, okay, Cast of note: we've got Chris Hemsworth as Agent H, Agent High T's former partner, a bit of a party animal who enjoys partying with aliens. Actually, Tessa Thompson as Agent M. Young woman from New York who saw the MIB as a kid, as well as an alien, I might add, and decided that that's what she wanted to be when she grew up. Hacking NASA to keep an eye out for anomalous bodies entering our solar system. It shows early on that she tried applying to various government agencies to hoping that agency was is who you would apply to go to get involved with MIB. Kamal Najani as Pawnee. Sole survivor and attacked by the alien assassins from are kind of sort of the initial villains of the film. He pledges himself to Agent M, and he's about he's about the size of he's about the size of a pop. I don't think I've ever seen a character that could be done as a pop figure and actually be life size. But yeah, that's Pawnee. In his culture, he is a pawn of the Queen. However, the Queen is dead, but he is pledging himself to Agent M and ends up going by Pawnee. Rebecca Ferguson as Riza, who's an alien arms dealer, used to date H. That's really it about her. Ray Spall plays Agent C, and oh dear God, I hate that pun, but yeah. He's a more straight-laced agent who really does not like H and the way H does things. And to be perfectly fair, would not be entirely opposed to seeing H get thrown out of the MIB. Moving on, we got Emma Thompson as Agent O, who's the head of the MIB, or at least the New York office. I presume she was in Men in Black 3. I actually haven't seen that one. Well, to be perfectly honest, nothing really seemed like it mentioned time travel and K and J and yeah. There's a painting that kind of sort of shows J and K, but yeah, that from the first movie, but that's it. Liam Neeson as Agent High T, who's the head of the London MIB office. He's also the former partner and recruiter of Agent H. We got Laurent and Larry Bourgeois as the alien twins. They're a pair of assassins that are looking for a weapon on Earth. They also seem to have a kind of neat, electrical field about them. I wouldn't go as far as they generate an EMP, but they do. Their presence messes with electricity in the area to varying degrees, including exploding light bulbs and whatnot. So yeah, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's an EMP, but it's something all right. So our spoiler-free breakdown. The movie begins with a couple flashbacks. First off, we flashback to 2016, where we're introduced to Agents H and High T, as well as the Hive, the primary villain for the movie, in Paris in 2016. Flashback 2 goes back even further to to, we'll say, 1999, 20 years ago, so yeah. And we are introduced to Molly, who later becomes Agent M, and establishes how she knows about the MIB. Basically, her dad sees an alien by the trash can behind their house. The MIB show up. They neuralize him and Molly's mom, and they they're quit their ass. Is anyone else now? It's like, oh well, our daughter, but she's asleep. So like, oh okay, well, she's asleep. She doesn't know anything going on then. No reason to even bother neuralizing her, but she sees them get neuralized, and she also finds the alien, which cute little thing. But she does make a point of helping it remain free. So, fast forward back to the present, we've got Molly through her the aforementioned NASA and Hubble telescope hack. She finds a crash site in NYC and follows the agents to Men in Black HQ, where she's promptly discovered. However, she manages to talk her way into being recruited on a probationary basis. But for her first mission, she is sent to London to look into Agent O's concerns about the London MIB office. After she arrives, Haiti gives Agent H an escort mission, which M tagged along on. Now we get a little bit before this with H, where he's gambling with some aliens and gets poisoned and ends up sleeping with an alien to, survive the whole thing. But, so yeah, High T gives Agent H an escort mission, mainly because the alien dignitary in question requested H specifically. So M tags along, and while on the mission, H reveals to M how much of a party animal he is. And like I said, it is shown earlier in the movie too, so. However, the dignitary, there's something big going on. He enjoys the fact he's getting a party with his buddy H, but there's something else going on, and but the mission goes sideways, and the dignitary they're looking after is killed by the twin assassins, who are revealed to be from a system that had been taken over by the Hive. Now, with the Hive, it's explained that the Hive, they don't just take over a system; they take over its people. So obviously, these assassins are infected by the Hive. So that's even worse. So the two of them get a dressing down from High T, and M proposes the possibility that maybe there's a mole within MIB. Because only half dozen people on the planet knew that the dignitary in question was going to be there. So obviously someone had to tip him off. So High T has initially C and M look into this, but he's almost about to kick H out. But H manages to give him one more chance, and so he takes over point on investigating for the mole from C. And you just stay here and push your papers and whatnot. So H and M end up going to Marrakesh, which leads to first them meeting Pawnee, and second, a action chase scene through the Marrakesh marketplace involving both members of MIB and the twin assassins, and results in H, M, and Pawnee being stranded in the desert. So, after they managed to fix the bike they stole, which is other off-world tech, they realize that they have to go and deal with RZA, the intergalactic arms dealer that H recently broke up with. However, after dealing with her, they then have to deal with the twin assassins, and then they have to return to the London office, and then deal with the Hive. Especially that's one thing about the is that it's the last part of it does kind of just start going and just boom, boom, slow for a minute, boom, get back to action, slow, yeah. Anyway, so the ups and downs movie. Like I said, it's better than Men in Black 2, which, in all honesty, it's not the highest bar, but I mean, it's something, right? It does have genuinely amusing moments. You have a good cast and a good director, F. Gary Gray from Straight Outta Compton, with a mediocre script. And I mean, they do their best with what they've got, but yeah. The CG, some of it is really solid, but some of it's not so solid, and the vast majority of it actually looks inferior to what was in the first Men in Black movie over 20 years ago. The plot is extremely predictable. There's a shoehorned in love story that falls very flat between M and H. I don't feel it doesn't. Their interactions never feel that way, and then it gets brought up near the end, like, oh, what? Honestly, as you can see from most of the characters, they really just seem like a pile of quirks with a name attached. And yeah, that should not be the case. Characters should be more than just a pile of quirks. Overall opinion, it's not the worst movie of the franchise, but it's also not the best, by far. And all in all, it's a big, dumb, fun popcorn movie. If you like the other Men in Black movies, there's a good chance you might... Okay, if you like the Men in Black movies after the first one, there's a good chance you'll like this one. If you just like the first one, you're probably not going to like this one much either. Overall rating, I gotta say, 3 out of 5. Nothing special. Anyway, that is it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I put new content. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the movie below. And links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon are in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.